That's it.
That's it. Wow.
I keep thinking there's more. We usually have a party here. So we're gonna go right on to the next and final match of the night.
Right on.
End versus JetYarou. And let's make a quick introduction of the pilots. End, I will start with him. End is Italian pilot, a current FLABSLAB, as you can see, and JetYarou is also, but we'll get to that later. He invented the upward spiral, a signature move of his that fucks everyone up. His sick cutting skills, sick speed, sick everything. He's one of the best pilots around, but he thinks he's not, so, you know, he kind of beats himself all the time. I can't wait to see this fight. He's up against a worthy opponent, which one of you is going to introduce. So, go ahead. Whoever's going to do it. No one?
Alright, JetYarou. As you guys saw the chart probably, his speed is just amazing. I don't know any better word for that.
He's a beast.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited about how End is gonna pull it off against his speed. That's a really important part because End actually likes his defense and he likes the defensive position, and out of that, he performs a switch or just a cut or something else, and then he gets behind the enemy.
All right.
So
well,
yeah, I'm really.
We'll see how that turns out. JetYarou from Japan and from Italy. Here we go. Round number 1. The pilots are going in a full loop start. Agreed by both pilots. Gentleman's vertical. Mookie here with us? Mookie's not here with us, but we're gonna go and round number 1.
Yep.
It's about to start.
Pilots
Soon.
are taking off someone, I think.
Oh, they're
Where's
both
that?
up. Here they go.
Both are up.
Or
Okay, there
one
you
is
go.
going.
End is looping around here. Coming in, so the
Yes,
friendly
warm up.
tag is IDF-End. JetYarou is the looper. So, we're gonna go now. And JetYarou with a Japanese start. Honor! Respect! Harakiri! Brrr.
Time is ticking, so let's go.
Time is ticking! Round number 1, JetYarou versus End, and here we go, a vertical
What
start.
the hell
End
is
isn't
what?
ready yet, so we need to wait a little bit more.
The fuck?
Okay.
That's it, I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Okay.
This game minimized.
Yes. Alright, so I'll reset the timer.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Whoa, they start like far off the antenna here.
Yeah, so here we go, a full vertical start. End versus JetYarou, and here we go. Both pilots with 2 identical angles, almost crashing into each other. JetYarou puts the shots, but scraps a little bit off of End here, about 8%. More shots by JetYarou from below. And ooh, now Jet goes up, End goes below him. Is he gonna see that? I don't think so. Angles are even. Jet is gaining position slowly. JetYarou, we've seen him in FLABSLAB 1 at the start. He was very slow, very unimaginative, and then as it picked off, he's just started to brape shit, and then made it into FLABSLAB. And now he's turning into End now. Ooh, beautiful! Right behind now, gonna get some shots.
Now wait for End's defense.
And
Which
End
is,
is
in
yeah,
my
End is gonna
opinion,
engage in defense in a spiral
One of
probably.
the best. Yeah, he's really good at defense.
But look at Jet.
That's his
Jet is
specialty.
following every angle, doesn't lose a bit. And here's the defense we're talking about. But Jet is putting a disable on End.
What?
From the start and a kill.
Wow.
Wow,
Whoa, that was quick.
that was quick.
That spiral did not work as intended. Holy crap.
He took it a bit steep, maybe than maybe just. I know N says that he doesn't look at radar, but the angle in which he spiraled up looked a bit steep, so that it kind of looked like it was giving JetYarou angles. It's not something he usually does, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Right, and round number 2 is about to start immediately. JetYarou versus End. JetYarou with a great kill on the start. Vertical start by both pilots. And a right turn by both of them, actually. Diagonal. And JetYarou from the below puts the shots. 17%. More shots? No head-on shots. It makes a switch. End doesn't see it. End is in trouble now. But makes a good counter cut. Yeah. And JetYarou doesn't see that End is switched. And now he's behind JetYarou. Gets the
Let's
position.
see if End can keep up with JetYarou's speed here.
I think he can. I think he can. JetYarou is now in the defensive and is engaging him. ECM by both pilots and sees that switch. Sees that ECM. Follows up. Gonna have to imagine where he goes now. Guesses right. Right tracking him behind now. Ooh, End is in a great position here. Yarou is in
He's a
trouble.
really good follower. End
Yes,
is a really,
and-
really good follower.
Once he catches you, it's game. And he's got a really good grip here on JetYarou. Tries to work the angles. JetYarou is making beautiful switches up, but actually throws End off a little bit here. More switches.
Yeah, and that should
Ooh,
even.
and JetYarou flipped it around
Oh,
71% with a beautiful shot. JetYarou is pressing End now. What a beautiful counter by Jet. Wow.
And then keeps
And
going up.
The stall altitude is very close here. Ooh, End is getting very close to it, and he stalls a little bit, and he gets disabled.
Oh my god.
JetYarou.
No
Another
mercy
kill.
from Yaru, man.
Yeah, I think I know what happened there. And, you know, let's be honest, doesn't have the best speed control. So a lot of times on offense, he'll try and stay on the outside, and he'll try and just open up angles, or open up shooting angles, although he's giving up a little position each time he does that.
JetYarou with a decisive kill here. Wow. But yeah, I agree with you. I do not agree with the part about speed, but I think his angles are a bit countered by JetYarou's very nice cut. Because he does have a good speed.
Well, I know N complains about speed a lot.
Yeah. But here goes, and immediately puts some strain on Jet from the start. But JetYarou with a good counter. Resets the angles now, and with a not so good switch, JetYarou is gonna see that. He sees that and follows right through. Angles are reset, and End actually gains from that switch. So it didn't work that bad against him, but the counter rider by Yarou goes down and doesn't see that. Responds a bit too late. Horizontal to the right. It's not gonna be good for him because Yarou is gonna cut from the top. Beautiful cut from Yarou.
And
Resets
catch
the
it
fire.
late.
Yeah. Yarou cuts
Perfectly
from the
timed
top.
by Yaru.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed, what a beautiful counter move. He cuts the angle. End was going diagonal. Yarou just went straight up. And if you imagine it in your head, if you're not too limited, then you can think how it went. I think. Anyways, continuing with the fight.
Smooth, clear.
Shut up. I was already committed to say something.
Yeah, I know.
So
Might as well follow through, right?
yeah, I couldn't stop. I didn't want to, but I had to. And
Yeah. No
Yarou
worries.
is putting a lot of pressure on End now. It's a 2-0, I think, isn't it? 2-0?
2-0 indeed,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
It is.
And
But End has pretty good speed. It's always in the. It's always.
well, honey trap, and Yarou doesn't see it in time. Doesn't dive after him in time, and resets the angles, and takes the bottom part here. He likes it, and JetYarou doesn't seem to respond to it well. And End could have turned left here, but he didn't. He turned right, and that's gonna cost him. And now he turns left. That's a bit too late. What was that?
Phone call, I guess.
That is the sound of the
And
police.
is in a really bad position.
And is he's in really bad position. Yarou can actually put a few shots in a few loops. A couple of loops
Yaru
should
is
be.
gaining angles.
What a switch from the side. What a cut. Wow, wow, wow. Yarou. The beast.
And response. Another switch down by End. No problem for JetYarou.
And is about to crash here.
That was very close.
Wow. So at least he didn't, and he continues with his defensive. Yarou puts a lot of pressure, and seems to be denying the shots, but not doing too much more than that. And the defense is working, but it's being broken piece by piece. The wall is falling down. Yarou is getting closer and closer, and the shots are gonna be here, whether he wants it or not. He needs to do something. A switch, a horrible switch, a beautiful switch, some switch. But I don't think he can now. The vertical speed being kept. Yarou is not letting go, man. He's not letting go and closes a bit by bit. The shots are gonna be right now. Here they are. 47%. Beautiful, beautiful shot, and End is almost definitely dead.
And
Wow.
And again,
Yarou catches him.
Yaru's
Beautiful,
aim is
beautiful.
like in.
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
yeah.
Who would
Quick
have guessed
kills.
2 Asians?
Maybe because of the ping advantage.
I don't
We
know.
don't know.
It's insane.
Yeah.
So Yaru with a 3rd point, match point for Yaru versus End, and possible. Let's see what End can do. It's not over yet. There's plenty of time, and 22 minutes actually, and this can be a start of a beautiful comeback. Let's see what End does. Puts the pressure from the start, and I
Good.
want to see I want to see the Italian put the pressure and a beautiful switch by End now. Gonna get the position on Yaru. Gets the shots. Hits him. 4% from this head-on pass. Nothing is significant. More shots.
shots.
More.
82%. End is putting a lot of pressure now. Trying to get the kill. Trying to shake Yaru's confidence in his position.
Very good counter by JetYarou here.
But End responds to that as well with a good turn. And a bad turn by End. Yaru follows, gets the shots into him, but misses every shot, Yaru.
Think he can follow that?
Now
Yeah.
he gets 11% into him.
Ah,
But End has the separation he needs. And it's still going. It's still going, guys. And it's not over yet. Even though Yaru looks in a promising position, probably will put the kill here, or will get the kill.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so tight now.
Well-
And is trying as much as he can. Denies the angles. Gets into low, shallow scissors. But Yaru just glued to his butt. And the shots are here. And 47
that's
is
quick
disabled.
disable again.
Disabled by JetYarou. Just working, just tearing down that wall, baby. That
Yeah.
defense of End has been torn to pieces by JetYarou with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kill.
Yeah.
What do you?
And that's actually it.
Yes, it is actually it.
That was fast. I mean, End likes his defensive positions. He does really good in them usually, but didn't work out this time. I mean, I don't know if it's Yaru or if End made some mistakes on his own. I guess
Yaru is a great pilot.
Yaru, yeah, it's a really good pilot. Good aim.
We said in FLABSLAB 1 you can just open up the old episodes and you can just see, we warned you. The
Yep.
Asians are coming. They're taking no prisoners. So
Yeah, something like that.
it's happening. It's happening right now.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Uh,
Wow. Well, that was a quick match, I have to say.
it
Yep.
sure was. How
It
much was
was.
it? It was about 10 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Well, what now?
Well, do we have time to do the Mookie match?
Yeah!
Talk to Spec. Let's do it.
Alright.
We'll take a 5-minute break. Charts are coming up. We might have a Mookie match with Spec. We might not. We'll tell you in 5 minutes. Stay with us.